I'm Lucy Lynch, you're watching Lacrosse TV and we're at the 2013 Lacrosse World Cup.
Hi Lucy, after a really strong game against Wales, what was the feeling in the camp?
We were really pleased with our performance in yesterday's game. To have a shutout against a team as good as Wales made us feel really good, and yeah, the camp was positive before going into today's game.
Okay, so you had to face the USA unbeaten and you had a really good first half. Can you tell us a bit more about the first half?
We were pleased with our performance in the first half. It was good to keep within a couple of goals of them for such a long time. We made the most of our shooting opportunities. I think our shooting percentage was very high, and you know, we did a good job of not necessarily limiting the number of shots that they had, but maybe limiting their angles or the time that they had on their shots. So we were pleased with the first half performance.
And England found a way to clear the ball easily, breaking the US zone. Can you tell us a bit more about that?
I think as the week has progressed at this tournament, we've become a bit more confident in trying to break zone defences. We've got some really fast, powerful runners like Asha Niven, who we can just give the ball to and watch her pelt it down the pitch and take on 3, 4, 5 American players. But we've also got better at swinging the ball and looking up for those long cuts coming from our straight attackers.
Defence had to be on form today against the US attack. How do you think defence fared?
I think there were good moments and definitely moments that we want to go back and watch on the video that we'll be disappointed with. It was quite hard for us today because we had a player face marking their number 4, so we were obviously basically playing a 6-man defence, which means the slides were really far, and there'll be things that we want to improve on for tomorrow.
Okay, what are the positives that England can take away from this performance?
I think we can be really pleased with our shooting percentage today. We made the most of the opportunities that we had. I think we can be really pleased with the first half as a whole. And I think we had some really good fast break goals that came straight from the keeper or the defenders. And with a couple of passes, we managed to break their zone and score some goals off of a fast break. So that was really good.
England now go into the bronze medal match against Australia, having lost to them in the group stages. How are England going to adapt to play the Aussies?
I think we'll go back and watch even more video. Last time we played them, we had a player mark out there, number 8, Hannah Nielsen, and that made a big impact. She didn't do much in their game at all, but they've got lots of other strong players. I think we'll look at our defence and making sure we're stopping the drivers as well as the cutters, because I think that was a weakness for us when we played them last time round, and obviously trying to put our shots away.
Brilliant. Thank you, Lucy.
Thanks.
Hi, my name's Ricky Freed. I'm the U.S. Women's National Team coach, and we just played England in the semi-finals of the 2013 World Cup.
Okay, Ricky, strong win yesterday. Were you confident going into today's game?
I think we're always pretty confident because we have a good team, but we also know England's very athletic, plays very fast, and so we had to be on top of our game to come out where we wanted to be.
Okay, the US play high pressure, especially when England are attacking with the goalkeepers coming out. Can you tell us a bit more about that kind of tactic?
Yeah, it's, you know, our goal is to play fast and force the other team to play fast. And while there's a lot of teams that enjoy doing that and playing that fast, it's hard to sustain that for 60 minutes, especially with our depth. We have 16, 18 players that we continually roll in. So we want to force them to play fast, and while that leads to some easy goals at times for the other team because they're very capable, it's hard to sustain that for the other team.
England were within 2 for a couple of goals and almost came within 1 a couple of times. Could you just tell us about how did that feel with England coming back so close?
Well, you know, we knew it was going to be a very good match. I mean, England is a very proud team. They're super athletic. I think they've improved a lot from the last World Cup, frankly. And so it wasn't a surprise, and while it's not an enjoyable feeling on the sidelines, we just wanted to make sure that we stayed calm, stayed true to what we wanted to do, and you know, realize that if they can sustain that, give them all the credit in the world, but force them to do that for the 60-minute period.
And a strong defence led by Gina again, who won Player of the Match. Could you tell us what the benefits of having someone like Gina on the team?
Yeah, well, you can't underscore experience in this tournament. Gina's a warrior. You know, she knows the game. She's a very intelligent player, and I think that came out today. You know, her plays weren't necessarily physical; they were more mental. She's in the right place at the right time, making good decisions and being really decisive. And you know, it's always great to have somebody of that caliber with experience, as well as that grit and determination to have your back there.
And on the other side of the field, Monday broke the record. Katrina Dowd was kept a bit more quieter than other games. but people like Tresco stepped up. Could you just tell us more about the attack?
Yeah, our big emphasis on the attacking end is to play a team game. And while Trixie would rather have, multiple goals, and I think she still had 3 while being face guarded, she's willing to forego some of her personal goals for the team. And it's really hard to take one person away from us because we have multiple threats. And Lindsay just does a great job, frankly, of organizing things. She's the point guard, the quarterback, whatever analogy you want to use back there to run the offense.
And final question, you go into the final. Looking forward to that, aiming for another gold?
Yeah, that's our goal, to be in the final game and to win the gold. So we're excited to see how this turns out. Hope the game goes on, and a couple overtimes would be good. Wear them down a bit, but we're excited to face whoever we face to have that opportunity.
Brilliant, thank you very much.
Great, thank you.
Oh, look out. Yeah!